What is this? Cody Shody brought me up.
Well, he doesn't really need to spend that much, does he? Other richer people are doing that for him. The reason right-wing media is bigger is because it has more money. And the reason it has more money is because right-wing media says the stuff rich people want said. They don't need to actually make money. They just need to spread the message and support their ideological project, which will end up making them more money. In fact, we're now hearing that the Democrats are realizing this way too late and are trying to bankroll their own influencers and propagandists. So I guess an army of people who will defend Joe Biden no matter what, thus earning people's trust. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this because...
Yeah, guess what, dude? I said this initially when this first came out. I was like, if you think that the multi-billion-dollar sophisticated information peddling network that is mainstream media was unable to move the needle, normalize Joe Biden, and make Biden a better alternative, or make Kamala Harris a better alternative, why the fuck do you think a couple podcasts are going to move the needle? What are you, crazy? Like, people at the end of the day still have the capacity to realize their own material circumstances. They recognize when they're experiencing negative real wage growth. You can't just be like, Joe Biden is the most pro-working class president of all time. How dare you actually disparage the big, beautiful boy? He did so many incredible things. He did the CHIPS Act. He did the IRA, the Inflation Reduction Act. It's like, okay, well, people's pockets are hurting. They don't see that. They go, I'm working class, and my pockets are screaming right now. Fuck you.
Because there might be a whole other episode about it, and it isn't what this episode's about. But there's this attempt to find or literally create this liberal Joe Rogan figure. I've seen people literally suggest that Bill Maher is that person, or claim that the success of the Midas Touch podcast indicates that it's possible. Unrelated, I am willing to shave my head and lift a bunch of weights. But these aren't in the same category or world at all. Those are exclusively political shows for people interested in politics. Joe Rogan spent years and years being apolitical and talking about whatever, and eventually he got rich enough and dumb confident enough to go all in for Trump. You can't manufacture a person to talk about whatever and be normal for years, and then right around election time, they'll be like, hey, you guys ever notice that tax credits are pretty based, actually? It doesn't work that way. That being said, yes, left-wing media does need money and support. They just also need to not be on the Democrats' leash so that they can be authentic and actually point out when, for example, the president is old and dying, or we're financially supporting a genocide and how maybe that's bad, without being attacked by those Democrats. They're just different ecosystems and parties. Also,
yeah, that's the other side of this, is like, Republicans also don't give a shit when Joe Rogan criticizes Republicans. Like, they'll still go on that show. Democrats, on the other hand, are like, oh my God, you're criticizing me for my Israel policy and my inability to comprehend that the overwhelming majority of Americans actually have a lot of distaste for the ongoing genocide that we are aiding and abetting. How dare you? Shut the fuck up. I will never actually allow you. I will never actually come and talk to you ever again. It's like, okay, well, good luck, you know? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Fucking lie? Yeah, give me $20 million. I'll lie, you know? Fucking stupid.
Also, not for nothing, but an alternative to pumping millions of dollars into propagandists and influencers to convince people that your party is good is just doing and believing in good things. Find your message, and the messengers will follow. But again, not what this is about. I'm sure it'll go great. Just pump billions into Gavin Newsom's podcast to appeal to the youths.
Yeah.